Hey everyone, my name is Holden and I am the high school pastor here at Park West Church. And I'm excited to be able to share this Holy Tuesday devotional with you. And I'm going to be reading in Matthew chapter 21. We'll start in verse 18. It says, "In the morning, as Jesus was returning to Jerusalem, he was hungry, and he noticed a fig tree beside the road. He went over to see if there were any figs, but there were only leaves. Then he said to it, 'May you never bear fruit again.' And immediately the fig tree withered up. The disciples were amazed when they saw this and asked, 'How did the fig tree wither so quickly?' Then Jesus told them, 'I tell you the truth, if you have faith and don't doubt, you can do things like this and much more. You can even say to this mountain, may you be lifted up and thrown into the sea, and it will happen. You can pray for anything, and if you have faith, you will receive it.'" And on Holy Tuesday, Jesus gave his disciples a powerful lesson about faith and fruitfulness. The cursing of the fig tree, it was more than just some miraculous sign. It was a vivid symbol of spiritual reality. The tree looked healthy from a distance. It was lush and it was green, but when Jesus approached it, he found no fruit. In that moment, he demonstrated that God is not impressed by our outward appearances. He looks for real, lasting fruit. This fig tree represents more than just a failed plant. It was a picture of empty religion. Many in Jesus' day, particularly the religious leaders, they looked outwardly righteous. They followed traditions, they spoke the right words, and they performed religious duties. Yet their hearts, they were far from God. They had the appearance of spiritual life, but they lacked genuine faith and the fruit that comes from a transformed heart. Jesus used this moment to teach his followers that faith isn't just about looking the part. It's about having a deep, unwavering trust in God that produces real results. He then made an astonishing statement. If they had true faith, they could speak to a mountain and see it move. Now, he wasn't just talking about literal mountains. He was illustrating that when we trust God completely, even the biggest obstacles in our lives can be overcome. This challenges us today. Are we truly bearing fruit, or do we just have the appearance of faith? Are we living a life of real devotion to Christ, or are we just going through the motions? God is not looking for religious activities. He desires a faith that moves mountains, changes lives, and produces lasting spiritual fruit. So let's examine our spiritual fruit. Like the fig tree, are we just displaying leaves, or are we truly bearing fruit in our walk with Christ? In Galatians 5:22 and 23, Paul writes, "The Holy Spirit produces this kind of fruit in our lives: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control." Hey, number 2, strengthen your faith in prayer. Jesus emphasized the power of faith-filled prayer. Are we praying with bold confidence, believing that God can move mountains in our lives? And then last, number 3, live with authenticity. God desires genuine faith, not just religious rituals. Let's seek him wholeheartedly, knowing that the true faith leads to action and transformation. I hope you have an awesome Tuesday, and we'll see you tomorrow night at church.